Hello, welcome to the December 12th, 2024 meeting of the Environmental Advisory Council. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we have a quota. Yeah, okay, that's good. All right. Jim and Jeanne won't be here tonight for reasons beyond their control. First order of business is review and approval of the November meeting minutes. Hopefully everybody got a chance to look at them. And does somebody want to make a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve.
Second? Second? Okay, thank you, Soumya. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, yeah, okay. Got that one done. Okay, and it's a big night. We get to welcome a new member, Cheryl Coffey. Yay.
Hey.
Okay, thanks for joining. We appreciate it. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Cheryl Coffey. I've lived in the township 20 years, sadly. And up until now, I really have been in a company, a different company role that was pretty demanding. So I didn't have a whole lot of spare time and my kids were a lot younger. So I just started researching potential ways that I could give back to the community and be more supportive and use my technical skills. And I figured this was a good opportunity to do that. I have spent 25 plus years in environmental consulting, a mix of consulting, industry, and my current role, I'm the director of sustainability for a private equity company. So I have a wide variety of experience on all the topics that basically we want to work on through the committee, including the recycling, waste hauling, any of those sort of things. So I look forward to being a technical resource a little bit as well.
Fantastic. That's what we need.
So what fields were you in? Were you air, water, recycling?
So
work?
At Clean Earth, I spent 15 years doing Clean Earth. They're a waste company. They're actually based right in Morrisville is one of their locations. And I did multimedia. So I did air, stormwater.
So you got them all.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards. I can't say I like air, but I have done air.
Hey,
not my favorite.
That was my field.
Yeah, not my favorite.
Okay. Oh, come on.
But stormwater for sure, waste management, hazardous, non-hazardous, the whole 9 yards, contingency planning, emergency preparations, permitting, you name it.
Okay, yeah, well, number 5 might be of interest to you on the agenda.
Yes.
All right, item 3 is the 2024 long-range master tree plan that's been approved. There were some fall plantings this year at Makefield Highlands and a few at Macclesfield and another few at a basin. And we're trying to find out the numbers. It's probably around the 60 to 70 tree range, but we're trying to find that out. And we're going to try and push for aggressive spring planting this next year. We've got plenty of money in the tree bank. I was looking at it, and I'm going to talk to Jim Madusky about it tomorrow, but I can't recall. It's 300,000 range. So there's a lot of money there to plant trees. So let's get them in the ground. No reason to wait.
We're sure.
Yeah. Okay, number 4 is recycling. We have our first event for 2025 scheduled for January 11th, Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon. I hope people can come and volunteer. Paul, can you ask Barb if she can come? Okay. And Cheryl, this would be a fascinating introduction.
Plus, we also have the Lions Club. We just had that party last night.
Oh, do they know? Do I need to email them?
Yeah, that would be good thing to do.
Okay, I'll email Jim and Dan.
Yeah.
And
also in terms of recycling, we have this coming Saturday, which is the 14th, I believe.
Yeah.
14th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, right by the pool, right across the parking lot and behind the library. We have electronics recycling for the township. Anything with a cord.
Right.
9 a.m. to 12 noon. Just drop it off.
Who's the vendor you guys selected?
I don't know who the vendor is. It's the-
E-waste, is that one?
I forget who it is, but it's on the website, on the township website, and I'm
You want
about
me
to
to-
put it out in the newsletter.
Yeah, I can send you the flyer if you want me to. Send
Yeah, I can
I
send
could look
too.
it up on there. I think I
Okay.
saw it. I just didn't catch the vendor name.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
The only reason I ask is because I'm a big stickler on making sure that they're actually recycling it appropriately, that they're R2 Rio certified and
Right.
those sort of things. So
Okay.
like how they handle it. So as to
Don't
mitigate
put it
liability.
in the landfill, yeah.
Right.
Do you have
Okay.
any recommendations for next time, like based on your experience?
Yeah, so next time, whatever, I'll look at the vendor that we're currently using, and if they're a certified vendor, great. If they're not, I might recommend that the next time we choose a vendor who has a certification, whether it's ISO certification or R2 Rio certification, which is an industry standard for management of electronics.
Just because I think earlier there was some flyer, maybe 2-3 years back. Suzanne had circulated some location, I'm forgetting, but not too far away, which was supposed to recycle electronics. And we did take a bunch of stuff, but it was just a garbage pile. It wasn't actually being recycled.
Yeah, what
So
you
that's-
don't want is you don't want an electronics event where the electronics go someplace and end up being part of a PRP group later on, a potentially responsible party where it's not being managed properly and
Yeah.
ends up in a pile.
Yeah.
We
Thank
call that wish cycling.
Yeah.
Kevin, you found a place for the batteries, right?
Yes, I dropped them off at Staples.
Okay, so if we collect them on January 11th, we'll have a place for them.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. And Soumya, your daughter won the Environmental Stewardship Award this year. Did you know that? Yeah. Jim mentioned it to me. Talk to Jim about it. Yeah,
Jim Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay,
yeah.
sure.
For the pill recycling and all that stuff. Yeah.
They've done another batch, which I have to mail. So there's another some 150 done.
Okay.
They keep adding a few hundreds each time. Yeah.
All right, well, that's what he told me this afternoon, so.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
All right, so yeah, everybody out there in audience land, January 11th, here at the Township Building parking lot. Fun for all.
Did you already send us the flyers?
I might have once, we have a new flyer which has the mountain of styrofoam. Do you want me to send it to you? I can send it to you.
Yeah, because one of the board of, huh?
Oh, go ahead.
No, the board of directors of Pensbury High School. He just happened to reach out to me. He happened to know that I was involved with EAC. So he asked about styrofoam. So I said, there's one coming up and I'll let him know.
All right. Okay, moving on to the single trash hauler analysis. That's a study which we looked at different options the township could take in collecting their trash. And we got a report. We haven't sent it out to the supervisors yet. I got your comments, Evan, and I have answers to them, but I guess I won't go through them right now. Yeah. So we're hoping to present this to the supervisors on January 15th, their second meeting in January. And yeah, we just list some options available to the township. Right now we have, each resident hires their own trash hauler, but we look at other things and we come up with a recommendation at the end. And it's about a 10-page report, but the appendices are like 150 pages because there are other townships' bid documents and the bids they received when they went out and contracted trash hauling for the entire municipality. So that's coming up next month.
Alan,
Yes.
will you share the comments you have about Kevin's own comments? I thought I agree with most of them. So Will
I
you
mean,
be
we can
able
go
to-
through them real quick right now if you want. I mean, do you want me
Why
just to, I could send the document to them with a response. I didn't respond to every one of them, but some of them I
Yeah.
did.
Okay. Yeah, just because I mean, that's a good discussion subject, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. No,
Okay.
you don't have to do it now. Just send it.
Yeah, okay, so I'll send it to you, but it might be a few days because my cable got cut and I don't have internet right now, my condo. So
All right.
I'm back in the 1930s. Okay, Birdtown, does anybody know about Birdtown? Jean's not here, so. Yeah,
Well, she said she managed to get her things on a website. That's all I know.
okay, on the township website.
Yeah, on the township,
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Right.
All right,
So
well,
she
that's
was happy
progress.
with that.
All right, number 7, update on land use plans. There's no new submittals, either new or revised. But there was a sketch plan reviewed by the Planning Commission earlier this week. It's a 16-unit residential development by Trinity Realty. And it's way at the corner of the township. It's near, the Matrix Regency area. If you take Old Oxford Valley Road past the Big Oak toward Oxford Valley Mall, it's back in there. It's really in an obscure location and it's already grass, it's an open field. So there wouldn't be a whole lot of environmental issues if it does get developed. But the people of Regency were concerned about it. There were a lot of them in the audience for the Planning Commission meeting. But it still needs some more work, so we're not going to see it anytime soon.
Will it have stuff on the stormwater runoff and traffic
Oh,
on that?
well, stormwater runoff, I don't know about traffic. It's 16 units, so
Mhm.
how much traffic is that going to generate? Not too much. So yeah, we'll follow that. But like I said, it's got a ways to go before it submits an official preliminary plan. All right, number 8, proposed single-use plastic ban. Dominique, that's coming up next year?
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay,
All right.
yeah. I know
And
Jim
then-
wanted to finish the trash hauler issue first.
Yeah,
And then we'll move on
yeah.
to that. And
Yeah.
hopefully after January, that'll open up
Yeah.
your single-use plastic issue. So
Mm.
stay
And
tuned.
I'm counting
Yeah.
on Cheryl's expertise.
Mhm.
There's more pieces of plastic in an ocean now than there are species of fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's all kinds of stories we can tell, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's an issue that has to be dealt with. All right, EPA or EAC Lecture Series.
Information processing error.
Yeah. I don't know of anything definite. Jim was talking about a regeneration lecture and Valentine's Day or something to that effect.
There's something about insects.
Yeah,
Yeah, with Valentine's Day.
right. But I don't know if that's going to happen now.
With this, yeah.
Yeah, Cheryl, we have these lectures every once in a while at the community center.
Yeah, we might want to plug in some single-use plastic, like,
Yeah. That's
why are
I
we
was-
doing this, or why are we even considering it, sort of things.
Yeah.
Down the
Yeah.
line, like help educate people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and that
we
reminds me.
have a speaker who's from Penn Environment, who is ready to give his speech and lecture to. But we have to set a date, I guess, and agree with the Board of Supervisors to
Yeah,
see
it would
when
be-
they can. Okay.
Yeah, the timing would be good right before they decide on the ordinance, the plastic
Yeah.
ordinance.
Yeah.
Get it timed right. And I forgot to mention, Cheryl, I'll send you the trash hauler report so you can take a look at it since
Yeah.
you have some experience in that.
Actually, one of the portfolio companies that we own is a trash hauler
Okay.
in the New York City area. And they won one of the large commercial waste zone in New York City. So it was really interesting to read what, I know that's a much bigger scale,
Yeah.
New York City, but it was interesting to see what they were putting into place as requirements for each of the vendors and what they were trying to drive.
Yeah. All right.
Which I think ultimately are very similar goals to what we're trying to drive.
Right. So, whenever I get my cable back, I'll send you a copy. Yeah. And to Cheryl. All right. Will happen. Okay, moving right along, Tree City. I think that's a done deal.
Yeah, we've met all the criteria.
Has the township filed the application?
I believe so. I don't know.
That was what was celebrated on Arbor Day, wasn't it?
Well,
No,
no,
that was just one of the prerequisites required to be able to submit the application.
right.
But we have to do the Arbor Day every year to can maintain that certification.
Right. But you should get the little signs you can put up around.
Yeah,
town.
like we have for Birdtown.
That'll be good.
All right,
Newsletter.
I just sent out a draft copy earlier today in the afternoon, but you don't have
Yeah,
email.
well, I have my iPad, but I'll try to look.
Yeah.
At it. Okay, and what's on it?
Talks about the Arbor Day celebration, about the passage of the referendum on open space, for the $15 million bond initiative, with links to the thing that was sent out to the township residents. Well, it's a link on the township website explaining the whole ordinance. We have information about the upcoming e-waste day and also about our styrofoam recycling on January 11th. And that's about it.
Well, that's enough. You don't.
Yeah.
Want too much.
I mean, you don't want to make it too big, but there's links to people want more information.
Well, okay, I got to get it back to you quick because.
Yeah, we got to get it out by tomorrow.
Yeah. Because Saturday's the.
Yeah.
Ooh, pressure.
Yeah, but they put it out. It's been Patch put it out. It's been out
Yeah.
on social media.
Yeah,
So that seems to me the main way to reach people and most fast way to do it than anything else we've ever done.
Okay, let's see. Odds and ends, the open space, I was going to send the supervisors our April 2024 letter where we recommended 6 different possible open space
Mhm.
parcels. But I was going to wait till they finish the budget.
Mhm.
They vote on that on the 18th because they'll be very money conscious for a while. until They approve the budget and then we'll
Yeah.
send that out. So I'm
Okay.
still going to do that at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Yep, and then anything, he has solar LMT update on this. Is that? Why would you?
I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to nudge.
Nudge you?
Yeah.
Is that for this building or just all of LMT or?
I think just in general, I should circle back with Dan and see if he's maybe.
I wish they had some electric.
Yes, we do have solar panels on the roof,
Yeah.
part of the
A
building.
few, yeah.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. Yeah.
I'll follow back up with the.
Mhm. In terms of open space, I just found a new organization right before I came to this meeting called the Open Space Institute. It's based in New York City. I'm going to find out more information about it.
They're nationwide or? just-
It's focused mostly in New York City, but they welcome, membership from all over the country,
Uh-huh.
but to promote the whole concept.
Wow.
And I didn't know, it was just by accident,
Came across
from
it.
some another newsletter that I subscribe to.
Great.
So I'll get you more information on that, but that was encouraging. New York City with open space.
Yeah.
There's not much there. I grew up there.
Central Park, yeah.
I grew up in Queens.
Uh-huh. All right, anything else?
Well,
Dominique?
Alan, Jim had added the something about the stewardship award. So I guess that was to tell Soumya's that her
Yeah,
daughter.
Yeah, I told you their daughter won the award.
Right.
Her group, don't they have to work for it?
Vote on it?
Oh, that's true. Democracy is so messy. All right, we can have a vote. All in favor, what's your daughter's name? And her group, yeah, her whole group, her and her group, yeah. Ima? What? Naima? Okay, all in favor of Naima getting the 2024 Environmental Stewardship Award? Say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, 4 is still enough for a
Quorum.
form, yeah.
So this is for 2024.
Right, right. And they'll award it
Be in February,
probably in February, yeah. Yeah, that's when they usually do it.
because, maybe a little warmer and more, more chance for people coming.
In February?
Well, hopefully.
I don't think so.
All right.
All
What's-
righty.
What's the name of her group?
Basically, what she's done it over 3.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. That's great. It's good to
Yeah.
have someone from the high school again, get the award. Yeah.
Mhm.
Great.
And they're all Pennsbury High School? Yeah, okay, so it's Pennsbury High School. All right,
Yeah.
great. All right. So any other matters? All right, I'd like to welcome you again, Cheryl. Glad you made it.
Yeah.
And usually the meetings last longer than this, but yeah, we're understaffed here, but yeah, we got through it.
We truck on.
Yep. All right, so calling a conclusion, do we have to have a vote on the conclusion?
Yes, to adjourn the meeting.
Okay, all in favor of adjourning the meeting?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, if I can figure out how to stop. Okay, you're gonna have to help me here, Kevin. Which one is it? What is your?